Hi everyone, this is Marie Blue Angel here, and we are back with Nuts. So last time we selected two people to be eliminated, and the two people who were eliminated were Ackerman, and who was the acorn, and Coco, the coconut. And we found out that Red actually eats them. So spoiler if you just heard that, but kind of not surprising that this is, since it is a dark romance, but I wasn't really thinking in part one, and I was shocked. So I'm going to see how this plays out, because we are in round 2, but I definitely have some different choices that I'd like to make once this first run of the game is done. So let's just get into it. Congratulations to everyone who's participating in round 2. I'm pleased to formally open up our second and final round.
But before we do, a quick word from Don.
With a joke? Don bows.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Okay, here's another joke for me.
Oh?
He looks over to Esther for moral support.
Oh!
She blows a big bubble from her gun and pops it. Which nut loves chess? A chestnut? A chestnut. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. I love these jokes from the rounds. Esther rolls her eyes, but the corners of her mouth upturn, and she gives Dawn the thumbs up. As she giggles. Chestnut. Chestnut. Get it? Don holds his sides and his laughter fills the room. Really loves his own jokes. Another play on words. Red snorts. Oh my god, you ate the other people. Chestnut and chestnut. So lame. Ugh, this is too much. Red doubles over. Hey, that's my subspecies you're mouthing off there.
What?
Red presses his palms together in mock prayer. Please forgive me, Miss Esther Chestnut. So much happening for round 2.
Greetings. Welcome.
To round 2. I'm officially kicking it off now. Hazel and suitors, please pay attention. Hazel, you will now speak with the suitors and ask them questions. At the end of round 2, please select your final suitor to conclude the show. I guess we'll go from the top. What keeps you up at night, Dawn?
Hi, Don.
Hi.
So,
What keeps you up at night? A lot of S words play on my mind.
huh?
Excuse me? Shame, silence, spineless.
Oh.
Can you elaborate, please?
Oh.
Let's just say I experienced trauma during my college days. With shame, I carry that with me on a permanent basis. With spineless, I wish I had more of a backbone. What if scenarios plague me before I sleep? Not the what if scenarios. Those are terrible. With silence, I wish I could stand up for myself more. Dawn, thanks for being so open with me. It means a lot, truly. He shares a nervous smile. Oh, obituary?
Hi, Don.
What would your obituary say?
Oh?
I beg your pardon. Obituary?
Ahem.
Sorry, Dawn.
So,
What would your notice of death say?
Oh?
The summary of my life. I love reading that section of the newspaper. Folks think it's sad, but to me it reads as a celebration of life. Let's see. The cause is split sides and happy tears. He possessed an uncanny ability to warm up a room and get folks to relax. Aside from comedy, he campaigned for standard codes of conduct at higher education fraternity houses. Oh. Through a joint effort between local authorities and on premise security, fatalities from hazing rituals were significantly reduced. Oh, that's really nice. I furrow my brow. Wonder if he had a bad experience with hazing. He was the first sentient donut to secure a regular show on U.S. television. He smiles at me shyly.
He survived by his and their adorable children.
Cinnamon, apple, and peach. Oh, that's actually quite cute.
Oh.
Oh? My eyes bulge.
And?
Their pet dog, Rufus.
And?
Penny, their cockerel, who could count to 20 by pecking the ground.
And?
Narla, their Burmese cat, who holds the world record for the fastest 5-meter front crawl swim.
And?
That's funny.
Hi, Don.
Oh?
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. I adjust my hat.
So,
Can you help me fill in some blanks? He rubs his hands. Of course. What would you like to know? Tell me in detail how I became your wife. He rapidly nods his head.
Oh, I shamelessly used your stomach to get to your heart.
That's funny. I also realize... Hold on. Hopefully that's a little better for the sound.
oh.
I beg your pardon? Okay, hear me out. Fine, I'm all ears. Even if you don't choose me on this show. He blushes. His blush reaches his ears. I'd still like to spend time with you. That is, if you allow me. He rubs his chin.
I may not be as sensual as Coco,
Coco's gone, bruh.
or maybe as clever as Ackerman,
Ackerman's also gone.
or as nervously adorable as Peter,
Peter is is absolutely nervously adorable.
or as prideful as Red.
I don't care about Red. Enemy. I can see the appeal, but I don't care about Red.
Or as wise as O?
I will say, another run, and I'm gonna see if I can see what happens with O.
Or as fiercely loyal as Esther?
My bestie. He opens his arms wide. Don't compare yourself to other
But-
people.
I'm here. Standing in front of you.
His eyes twinkle.
Oh?
I believe I've an offer you can't refuse.
Oh.
And pray tell, what would that offer be? He bows and extends his brown gloved hand to me. Dawn is so cool. My stomach flutters as I place my hand in his.
Haha.
Would you give me the honor of joining me in sampling the best seafood places the world has to offer? Oh yeah, that's true.
Why, Don? Do you like seafood too?
I'll eat anything. I'm not a health nut.
And did you know the omega-3 fats in seafood help make us happy? My favorite is scrumptious shrimp. I wipe the drool from my mouth. I lean in. You've got my full attention. His head bobs with excitement. Assuming we arrange for someone to watch over your farm. Because my next Comedy World tour covers all the top seafood places. Ooh. Please tell me that going to the Eastern land for sashimi is on that list. His face shines. Of course it is. I clap my hands and rub them with glee. I nod towards the exit. Sold. Can we go now? You guys can't go. O swoops in. What is it with you two and your stomachs? No leaving the show until it finishes.
Oh.
My face follows its sadness. O departs. Dawn squeezes my shoulder. Don't worry, Hazel. The rest of my plan will cheer you up. The rest of your plan will make me salivate even more. The shaking is so funny with the laughter. Oh yes, that too. I rub my stomach. Alright then, let's hear it. It's simple, really. We'll start locally in our northern land and feast upon lobster. Steamed, boiled, baked, and risotto. All you have to do is choose. I hum a little ditty. I imagine John laughing while we feast on lobster. He cups my hands. I've heard the prawns in the tropical coastal land are large, juicy, and succulent. My eyes shine. Do you like scallops? I don't like scallops at all. His eyes widen. I love scallops. Well, then you'll love the flat isles of the north. It's peak scallop season, shucked, sold, and all for us. I rub my chin. My heart through my stomach, huh? Now I get the idea. He shrugs his shoulders. Sharing these delicious meals with a smart, strong, and beautiful woman like you, I think that's already a win. That's right. I wink at Dawn. You know, Dawn, that just might work.
Hi, Don.
If you could make one wish, what would it be? That everyone experiences at least one good belly laugh a day. It can't be that nonsense. Proper side-splitting laughter.
Oh.
I get that you're a comedian and all, but why?
Oh?
Loads of reasons. Better oxygen intake, increased endorphins, the feel-good hormones, improved mood. I understand. Thanks, Don.
Did I tell you?
About my first joke on live radio?
Oh.
Not yet. Tell me. Well, the original joke goes like this. A papa tomato, a mama tomato, and a baby tomato are walking along the path. The baby tomato falls behind, so Papa Tomato squishes him and says, "Ketchup." Stop. That's a fun joke. Tomato ketchup and ketchup. And ketchup, right? He winks and clicks at me. I do enjoy the play on words, Stokes. I was maybe 10 years old when I rang the radio station with that joke. He pouts.
Oh.
But I got my nouns mixed up.
Huh?
How so? I told the joke with potato instead of tomato by accident.
Goo!
So when I got to the punchline, my body trembles with laughter. I cover my mouth and try to swallow my giggles. He turns away and coughs into his hand, but he's got the shakes too. I can barely get the words out. The punchline no longer makes sense. Those radio disc jockeys tried hard to smooth it over.
Oh?
The good old potato joke, eh? John rubs his hair and looks adorably sheepish. I slap my thighs and clutch at Dawn for support. I hold my sighs and wipe the tears from my face. I manage this through choked words. Thanks, Dawn, for my belly laugh for the day. That's cute. Okay. Go to Pita. That's sweet, though. I like Dawn a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go in order.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Hello. What keeps you up at night? Worldwide shortages of epinephrine auto-injectors. I sigh, unable to hold back my urge to groan. I clasp my hands together as if in prayer. Tell me something that's not epinephrine related. I beg with puppy dog eyes. Please? He juts out his mouth and gazes up. It's hard to top that. I rub my temples. You can do it, Peter. Dig deep. He bites his bottom lip. Public misuse of the emergency services stresses me out.
Huh?
Misuse? It's not entirely the public's fault. The call operators have limited ability to triage. They dispatch ambulances if they believe the case to be legitimate. Oh, like teenagers making prank calls? He nods. Those are terrible. I had a call where a toddler got her head stuck in a toilet training seat. I crossed my arms. Oh, How is that your problem? Yes, they're stuck, but they're not dying, right?
Hmm.
Exactly. Hacksaw and a towel did the job. Meanwhile, my next call was for a cardiac arrest emergency.
Uh,
Oh, I see what you mean. I rub my chin. Peter, if you could make one wish, what would it be? That everyone's basic needs are met. Food, clothes, shelter, healthcare, and social care. Ah, I like that Peter adds social care there. Oh,
hi, Peter.
what would your obituary say? Peter tries to be deadpan, but his smirk betrays him.
Peter the Peanut. He got too close to an elephant. The end.
Peter, you've been thinking about that for a very long time. I love it. I slap my thigh and hoot with laughter. I bounce on my toes. That's pretty good.
And here I thought Don was the comedian.
Mm-hmm. His eyes crinkle in the corners as he smiles. He shakes his head, fluffing up his bangs. Okay, here's the real one. Peter's life mission was to delay other people's obituaries. Oh. He delivered all of his patients alive to emergency care.
Looking at the man himself, he probably would have died alone.
His piercing eye holds my gaze.
But he was lucky enough to meet you on a dating show.
Oh my god, that's so sweet. Stop it.
Oh,
I arch my brow, point at my chest, and mouth, who? Me? He nods and offers me a sweet smile.
They shared an amazing relationship.
Peter's so cute. He lowers his voice to a whisper.
Those years were the best years of his life.
Those years were the best years of his life. Oh, how cute. I close my eyes and try to calm my fluttering stomach. Peter, you're so sweet. I lean in.
will you tell me more about our amazing relationship?
He wets his lips. Oh, well, it all starts from our shared love of nature and animals.
Oh,
My ears prick up. Peter, you said two of my favorite words in the whole world. He beams. His eyes dart around as if to check if anyone's watching. When he's sure it's just us, he sweeps his hair back and locks eyes with me. Oh my god, why do you cover your eye?
Oh.
Time stands still as his piercing green eyes look into my very soul. I gasp in realization as this is the first time I've seen both of his eyes. He offers me this precious moment to gaze upon him. Oh. My heart swells, honored that he trusts me enough to invite me in. He looks down and his face follows. Once more his hair covers his eyes and the moment has passed. He blushes.
I would like it if I could do more than just speak words to you.
Uh-huh. Unlike Coco, who will openly flirt without shame, there's a quiet charm and sweetness to the shyness of Peter. I mean, personally, I lean towards Peter. Just saying. Peter's definitely, I feel like out of all of them, my type that I go for. So, just saying. If you're watching this, let me know, who would you have pursued first? I'm curious.
oh,
My stomach flutters. This is the first time Peter's felt confident enough to open up to me. It feels like his shell is cracked open, just a little. A whole world of possibility may lie with Peter. I can't believe I haven't noticed until now. I noticed. But I am Hazel right now, so we didn't notice until right now. So those two words. Let me guess. Nature and animals, right? Right. Despite the fact I can only see one of his eyes, there's a fire lit in it, burning brighter than I've ever seen in him. Or maybe I just noticed it. He cups the back of his neck with one hand. I catch him shifting his gaze nervously from the ground to me. Maybe he's trying to say something more. I gently squeeze his shoulder.
Hi, Peter.
Okay, Peter, tell me more. I'm intrigued by your idea of nature and animals. My eyes plead with him. Would you please elaborate? A flush appears on his face and neck.
Well, who am I to deny a beautiful person's request?
What charm you have, sir. But he thinks I'm beautiful? Whoa, talk about compliments out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Peter. He rubs his hands together, pursing his lips. He nods to himself and offers his hand. Hazel, as one animal lover to another,
Oh.
my chest tightens as I watch his soft lips say the word lover. This blushing that's happening, they're so cute. I sway. I'm so distracted by this, I almost lose track of what he's saying. Would you consider accompanying me to the rainforest Isle of Varuna to visit the orangutans? Orangutans?
Oh.
He startles as I snort with excitement. I grab him by the shoulders and start shaking him.
Whoa.
Are you for real? I've always wanted to meet the orangutans. He steps back from me and holds his hand up. But first, I must ask you some questions.
Oh.
That sounds serious.
Huh?
I must know before we talk any further.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Ask away. I want to hold a baby orangutan. If we do this, and there's an opportunity for you to hold a baby orangutan, would you do it? Of course not. His eyes go up, looking heavenward. You can't hold them? I don't know that. That makes sense. I've heard that's incredibly stressful and traumatizing for both mother and child. Forgive my ignorance, but now I know. Don't hold the baby orangutans. I don't want them to be stressed out or traumatized.
Oh.
I'd never inflict that on anyone.
I'm relieved.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. My heart swells. I feel like I've passed some tests with Peter. And I learned something new today. That is great. Score for Hazel. Go me. How would you handle the hot and humid weather?
Oh.
Peter, you do remember my occupation, right? He bows.
Of course.
But I don't want to take unnecessary risks. I'm familiar with physical labor in the sun and all the elements. I'm not some dainty princess who needs air conditioning, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
I have just the right clothes for the heat. Don't worry about me. His eye sparkles as he laughs. I feel weightless as his smile reaches his eyes. He finally looks completely at me while smiling, with a little tinge of red covering his cheeks.
I knew you were a beautiful person in every sense.
Oh, I really like Peter.
Greetings.
Suitors, once again, thank you for answering Hazel's questions. Hazel, thanks for meeting our suitors.
Oh?
Do you want to check in with the support crew? Can I chat with O?
Hi-oh.
Greetings.
So we're at the end of the show. Indeed.
Oh?
How are you feeling? Happy to be choosing.
I'm
sad the show's ending, I guess.
Oh.
His face softens. He shakes his feathers, which fluff up, making him look bigger.
How may I be of service?
No need to be so formal. Just getting ready to say goodbye. It's my duty as host to see this show to its conclusion. I know.
Oh?
Let's promise to say our goodbyes before you leave, okay? He holds out his hand. I promise.
Do you...
Sorry, I thought that I was just gonna check because I'm curious, but I'm assuming if you choose to talk to the support characters in between, then that's just like boosting your relationship with them, which is interesting. Because I also talked to Esther before. I didn't feel like that with Esther, but maybe if I talk to Esther again in this round, it would be another thing. But anyways, I'm living for this because I really like Go the Owl. So, do you by any chance not want to say goodbye?
So,
If we're not saying goodbye to each other,
will ya?
will you tell me whether we're saying hello instead? He coughs. Essentially, yes.
Yeah, go on. Tell me.
If you type your name as Owlette at the start of the game, you'll get my route. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Owlette.
Oh my.
Really? That's good to know. Thank you for sharing, O.
Of course.
It's only right that you know the secret squirrel way to get me. Thank you, O. You're most welcome. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go to suitor decision because I want to see what happens.
The time has come. Who will you choose
I feel
as your
bad.
final suitor?
I feel bad that I just did that, but like I literally thought it was just gonna be like, yeah, support, let's talk through like the suitors and blah, or we're gonna talk more about how I know that they get eaten.
Greetings.
I chose Peter, obviously.
That concludes.
That concludes the final round of the show. I close my eyes and adjust the rim of my hat. Words of frustration and anger threaten to escape as my blood begins to boil. But I'm on live television. I absolutely cannot lose it here in front of everyone. I signal to O, making a T shape with my hands. Bless the buff warden as he nods in acknowledgement. He clears his throat.
We'll now have a short intermission for a word from our sponsors.
Wow, you're good at your job, O.
Oh,
My shoulders slump in relief when I see the red recording light fade from the cameras. O approaches me and leans in.
Usually,
The advertisement breaks are 5 minutes.
I'll double that and give you 10.
Oh, thanks, O.
mm.
O is so kind. He tenses as I hug around his sculpted abdominals.
Huh?
Do owls even have six packs? If I know. This one does. I thought owls were round and fluffy. My hands press against his back. My eyebrows raise as my palms glide over his lower back muscles. Holy. Wow.
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
Girl, we just chose Peter. Can we not? So if his front abdominals are a six-pack, what are his lower back muscles? A six-pack?
Shh.
O shushes me as an explosion of giggles rings out from my mouth. I nestle in and inhale. My nostrils detect a woodsy and oaky tone with a hint of pine. Not blushing. The nearby producers snigger. I thought he was supposed to be impartial. Is he allowed to hug the contestant? O flaps his wings, sending papers flying, and the producers falling over themselves to reorder them.
Oh.
He grabs 2 apples and slices them to pieces with his claws. Never mind, as you were. Remind me not to get on O's bad side. I bow and clasp my hands.
So,
I'll be in my dressing room. He nods and swoops away. I collapse in my chair and hug my trusty farmer hat to my chest. I've crumpled it so much I need to punch it back into shape. So much death. I can't take this. Flashbacks of the consumed suitors plague my mind and weigh heavy on my heart. I pace around the room, muttering to myself like the crazy cat lady near my farm. If I stay, then perhaps I'll team up with the winning suitor, and we can do something about this madness. But if I leave now, then no more lives are lost, right? Should I stay, or should I go? Stay? I don't think leaving will do anything. Like, I think that everyone just gets eaten. I slap my cheeks. It's smart, but gives me the focus I need. I place my hat firmly on my head and nod to myself. There's no roast for the wicked. I place my hat firmly on my head and nod to myself. Survival, Hazel. The aim of the game is survival.
Hi, Peter.
I've got to ask you something. Sure, go ahead.
Oh.
Why is the epic pen so important to you? Most people don't carry adrenaline tubes in their pockets to use on strangers who ingest them. He grits his teeth. Let's just say there's history.
Oh.
Are you going to be a tough nut to crack?
As peanut butter, I
I-
worry my secrets will spread around.
That's funny. I squeeze his shoulder reassuringly. Your secret is safe with me. I will not tell a soul. I don't know, Hazel. It's rather personal. I mean, wait. I nod. Ooh. He shrugs at me. I make a goofy face and shyly lift my shoulders. I mean, I'd rather wait. Like, if Peter's not ready, Peter's not ready. He looks away. I follow his gaze and pretend the wall is fascinating. What are you doing? I heard mirroring helps in relating with people. Is it working? He snorts. No. He rubs his chin. Well, maybe a little. He jumps as I slap my thigh in a eureka moment.
Hi.
Peter. He covers his wrists. Yes, Hazel? Would you try something for me? Is it paramedic related? No. Why? Then I decline. I'm only good at a few things.
Trying new stuff in front of someone I like is too much for me.
Fair.
Oh.
Hear me out? He smiles nervously. I'm listening. Could you stand up straight and puff out your chest? His eyes bulge. He considers this for a moment, then does what I say. Lift up your chin and look at my eyes. His mouth drops open as I tuck his hair behind his ear. Come, look in the mirror. He takes a hesitant step forward.
What's with this poster? Wait.
That's me.
Wow.
I look different, confident. His body starts to slump, but I place my palm in the small of his back to keep him upright. Not yet. Let me look at you. My eyes savor this moment. What are you doing? Recording this moment in my memory. You, confident, handsome. He chokes.
Handsome?
What a compliment.
Yes.
Now that I see your whole face in both of your eyes, I clasp my hands together under my chin. Of course. You gained confidence and finally came out of your shell. I approve wholeheartedly. He avoids my eyes and blushes. His hair falls back down and covers his face. He smooths it back and faces me. Okay, I'm ready to talk. I beam.
Tell me.
I'm ready to listen. He wets his lips. When I was a little kid, we were sharing snacks after lunch. We all replicated ourselves and produced a magnificent feast. Nuts, seeds, berries, fruits, and vegetables. It was an all-natural, glorious display of color.
Oh.
Then the humans joined in, and that's where the trouble began. My face falls.
Oh.
Oh. His voice grows softer. I didn't know Oliver had a peanut allergy. I'd never knowingly put someone in harm's way. He ducks his chin and folds in on himself. I give his shoulder a reassuring squeeze.
Oh.
Oliver died of an anaphylactic shock.
What?
Oh my goodness. I didn't return to school that term. When I rejoined, I was determined to excel at my studies. My life's work has been saving people. You are a hero. His face scrunches up like something foul was in his mouth.
I'm a killer.
Okay, you didn't know, and you also, like... Maybe Oliver also didn't know. Maybe just didn't think about, like, I don't know. Like, you know, it's on both sides. You're not a killer. That kid Oliver, he's dead because of me.
It's all my fault.
It's not all your fault, Peter.
No matter how many lives I save, it's not enough.
Oh, survivor's guilt. And, like, you know, all that. He shakes his head so it covers his face again.
Huh?
His hair, sorry. He stiffens as I embrace him. His words make it seem like he carries the weight of the world. They're filled with so much pain. Just how long has he been suffering like this? Carrying this weight all alone. I want to relieve him of some of that burden. There's so much pain in him.
Shh, Peter. It's all right. Just let it all out.
Oh.
Oh, they're sweet. He lets out a cry as the sorrow he's held back finally finds an escape. His tears soak my shirt, but I don't care. My eyes widen as he grabs me in a bear hug and nuzzles his nose into my collarbone.
Please hold me.
Yes.
Of course, I whisper to him. Some folk think it's weak to be needy. Not me. I think you're brave to ask for what you need. Very true. Very brave to ask what you need. What you need.
So...
I'm here for you. He gulps and shivers.
Ah.
A wave of tiredness rolls over me, but it's fulfilling rather than exhausting. My cheeks flush as I realize he trusts me enough to show me this side of him. I cherish this adorable sweet peanut. His curls bounce under my hand as I caress his hair.
Oh.
A waft of sugary sweetness infuses my nose. He uses strawberry scented shampoo.
Why, Peter, I must say you smell as delectable as peanut butter and jelly.
That's funny. That's fun.
Oh, you noticed. It was hard to achieve.
Was it? It was hard to achieve? I love it. He's just like, I'm a peanut butter jelly sandwich.
You've no idea how happy that makes me.
Oh, Peter, that's cute.
Peter, you're sweet. Inside and out.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
But you know, I prefer how the peanut and hazelnut smell together.
Wow, look at that charm, Peter. I prefer how the peanut and hazelnut smell together. Wow. Zing.
Why, Peter?
I try to compose myself, but there's a heat rising from within me, and I'm not able to contain it. I guess this peanut isn't so brittle.
Was that you propositioning me?
Look at they're both look so mischievous right now. They're so cute. What if it was?
Oh my.
Wow, Peter, I'm honored. Let me catch my breath for a minute. Of course. Despite my reasonable request for time, he loses confidence as his hair falls back down and covers his face. He straightens up and looks in my eyes. I beam. There you are. Hey, Peter. Hazel, I can't believe you're still here. Take a look around. He glances around the room. He raises his eyebrow. See any other suitors here? He raises his eyebrows and squeaks.
You picked me?
Yes, we did.
You said it. Yes.
Of course, silly. Do you know why?
I've no idea.
Oh my god. Because you're sweet, caring, and attentive. Because my heart is open to the possibility of you. Because you're enough.
Will you?
Will you accept my heart? Aww, they're so cute.
Oh.
They're so cute. His knees give way at my words. He chuckles. He shakes with excitement, joyful tears wetting his cheeks. He buries his face under my neck and crushes me in his embrace. I hold his face and kiss his forehead. My lips grace his skin. My heart pounds so much it hurts. They are so cute. Look at that. Also, Hazel's hair looks great. Peter's hair look great. The hat. Oh, I love it. My nose catches the scent of hazelnut and peanut combining into one nutty fusion.
Oh my.
Told you we're a good combination.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yes.
Hazel, as much as I enjoyed the forehead kiss, there's no way I could be as bold as you.
So,
May I have your hand instead?
Oh.
He offers me his open palm. I wink and exaggerate an airy bow before daintily placing my hand in his.
Would you allow me your lips?
You're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
On my hand, of course.
that can be arranged.
He looks at me with excitement, and the hairs on the back of my neck tingle with anticipation. He gets down on one knee, gently cupping my hand and lifting it to meet his lips. A warming sensation spreads throughout my body as his kiss makes contact with my skin.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. If a kiss from Peter in my hand has this effect, what would happen if he kisses my mouth? A lot more, I assume. With my free hand, I bring down my hat to cover my face. I can't pressure him with a demand for a mouth kiss. I'm ready, but he isn't.
Oh,
Hazel,
usually,
I'm the one to hide under my bangs.
why don't you?
Show me your beautiful face and tell me what's going on. I shyly return my hat to its rightful place. I point to my lips, but I struggle to maintain eye contact. You guys are so cute.
Will ya?
Will you kiss me here?
I would love to, but, my heart has already exploded with happiness, and I can barely breathe.
Peter's about to explode even more.
Patience. I'm worth the wait, believe me.
So long as you don't keep me waiting too long.
I wouldn't even dream of it.
We hear the dating show music playing next door. The audience starts chanting our names. I stand tall and offer Peter my hand.
Hi, Peter.
Will you do me the honors of being my suitor? He quickly joins me with no hesitation. His fingers intertwine with mine. He chuckles. Absolutely. Let's do this. Aw.
Greetings.
Hazel, Peter, congratulations to you both. Any final words? Peter tucks his hair behind his head, points his finger at the crowd, and his voice commanding. Yes, always read food allergen labels. Only call emergency services for emergencies only. I clutch at Peter and giggle. He stares at me incredulously. He mouths at me. What is it? I wipe tears of laughter from my face. Peter, I'm pretty sure the somewhat O meant about final words.
Oh,
Peter reddens, realization dawning on him. Thanks for hosting this show. Hazel, I'm so happy that I worry this is a dream. I pinch his arm lightly and wink at him.
Imagine this.
Us ending up together.
Mm-hmm.
Still think it's a dream? He gulps. This is like the best day ever. I hold Peter's hand and we eyeball the exit.
This concludes the Woodlands Forest dating show.
Woo!
I wish you both the very best.
Thank you, O. Yay. Sweet on Pete.
Greetings.
Thanks for playing Nuts, a dark romance game. I trust you played my route too, right? I will. Oh, I will. I just finished Peter's route.
Pardon?
You missed my route.
Oh.
But,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps you missed the instructions. Allow me to help you. Type Owlet as your first name and you'll get my route.
Alas.
I must leave you to polish my monocle.
If you like my abs.
Please say so in your review. Absolutely. I love your abs. Do you see these? That's like an 8 but one. One, two, three. That's 6. Does it technically count if you have like a pack right here? Look at like the obliques and stuff too. Like, wow, you're just very toned, very muscular. I love your abs.
I bid thee farewell.
Farewell, OVL.
Is that annoying owl gone?
I don't want to see you. You
Did
ate
you
the
like
other
the game,
people.
pet? I made it all worth your while, didn't I? Oh?
If even a single hair of his bushy tail brushes past you without your consent, just ask, and I'll send him to hell.
I love Esther. Absolutely.
Oh no. It's Esther. That's my cue to go. Thanks for playing, pet. Later.
Bye.
Where's that annoying squirrel? Oh!
It's you.
These nut jobs giving you trouble?
I'll take care of them for you.
This game was pretty nuts, huh? Rock on!
Bye-bye. Wonderful. Great. Wonderful. Okay, so I really enjoyed that. Peter is out of like the actual suitors on the show, like my favorite. I wish we learned more about what's happening with the contestants, because like I assume John could see it. But maybe we will learn more as I keep playing. I will definitely play the Owls route next. I don't know if I can play next. Either do that or I make the choices with acting about safety. In the beginning when it's like everyone's ineligible except for me. So maybe I'll do that. And then play the Owls route because I'm very intrigued. But yes, I won't play all the routes on here. But if you're interested, I highly encourage you to go to the itch.io page for this game and download it and play for yourself. I will leave it linked in the description. But yeah, this is really fun. I like it. I like the movement of the character sprites and the voice acting. I think that like it could use a little bit more smoothness in transitioning between like options, like choices, because I felt like like when we were asking the super questions, it'd be nice if like they didn't depend on like order, because I feel like some of them was like, oh definitely like you should pick that option last, like with the obituary question in the second round, for example. But that's a very minor point, I'm sure it's already been noted before. Yeah, I'm really excited to just continue playing. Thank you so much for watching. I will play more next time. Please like the video if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm also playing more of Nuts here on the channel. And also playing more of Jam 23 entries, as well as just any other visual novels as well. So after that, yeah. I'm gonna see I don't know how long the credits are. You can also follow me on Twitter. I have a Twitter link. I'll link that in the description below. Romance games and Shy's Pet Dating Fish. Developed in 2 months from Ford Totally Enjoy page. Thank you for letting me play. This is amazing. Okay, so here we are, right at the beginning. I like this title page, it's very cute. I also, just side note, I wish we got to see, like, Peter's like face with like his bangs like moved away from his face. That'd be also nice, but he's cute like that also. Like this also. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be back soon with more of Nuts, a dark romance game, but also other visual novels. Bye!